Hello. So this is a add-on to your current workout. So on the dumbbell bodyweight program, we have 4 routines: A, B, C, and D. Each routine, I believe, was 4 or 5 exercises with some warm-ups in it. So you asked me for a ab focus workout to add on to this existing routine. But just to know that you can't do more of these and expect it to burn more calories or burn the fat around your stomach, because that's not how the body works. You have to eat less to get the fat around the stomach area or the hip area to be smaller. But if you're relatively lean already and you want to get even leaner, but you're not seeing the definitions around your abdominals, then these are exercises that you could do to pay more attention to those more insecure areas. So in the workout, what you'll do is you only do these add-ons towards the end of a movement, and you only do 2 sets for each of the new movements. You don't need to warm up on these sets anymore because you already have done your workouts, which is 5 to 6 exercises. And so here's workout A add-on. Okay, you're gonna do dumbbell reverse wood chop on your knee, and this can be done with a band or a medicine ball or even just weights. So this is what you do. Pretend you're holding onto your dumbbell that you bought, or a medicine ball, or even a backpack filled with anything, books. You can do this at home. You can put a yoga mat down for your knee if you need it. What you do is you have one knee up, one knee down, and you hold on to the weight, whatever that is. Could be even a plate or a medicine ball, and you're gonna swing from here to over here like this. The more you extend your arm, the harder it is for you to do, and also obviously more weights, the harder it is to do. So right here, it's from here, and take a deep breath, and then throw it to the other side, but not let go of the weights. And then when you're done, switch side, and then swing from the left to the right. Okay, we're doing a reverse wood chop like this on the knee. And number 2, or exercise number 2 for workout A, it's arm reach crunch with 2 seconds hold on top for 2 sets of 10. What that looks like is, I'm gonna grab onto a 10-pound plate or one of your dumbbells that you have. Start with 10 or 15. What you do is you're gonna hold on to the weight, get your feet off the ground, and then get your arms forward like this. And then what you do is do a crunch and hold on top. 1, 2, and then down. 1, 2, and then down. And that's it. 2 sets of 10 on those. So you'll just alternate the 2 exercises. So let's say that you were doing workout number A, you do the warm-up, high knee, butt kick, jumping jacks, and then you did the 4 exercises, I believe the Romanian deadlift or clean or push press or something like that. And then towards the end, when you're done with all that in a plank, then you start doing the 2 exercises, and just 2 sets each. Okay, so for workout number 2, or B, the 2 exercises are half moon with a slow descent, and also inchworm, which can be done with a slide, or even single leg, which is very challenging. Alright, so the half moon looks like this. So you got your dumbbells, you're gonna be right here, the 10-pound, you can grab onto the bar like this, or like this. So let's try it this way. Right here, you're starting from the side, okay, and you're gonna throw the weight all around above you, and put it to the other side. Okay, this is what it looks like right here. With a slow descent, as in when you're lowering the weight right here, you're gonna do it slowly. Okay, so let's try it again. The work is done, not the coming up part. So the coming up part is throw. So you actually engage your hip quite a bit, but it's where you're lowering the weight. That's when you actually work the side of your torso. So that's the half moon. And then the other exercise is called the inchworm. So this is what it looks like. Right here, pretend you're about to do a burpee or a push-up, and then you're gonna get into a plank position. And then all you're gonna do is walk up 1 foot at a time, but not bend your knee too much. Okay, your knee can be bent a little bit, but don't bend anymore. And try to walk up as high as you can. Okay, to the point where your hand, the base of your hand to your foot is only about a foot away or a foot and a half away, and then walk back to the plank position, just like this. All the way up, get as close as you can with your feet and your hand, and then walk back again. So to make this a little bit challenging is that if you have paper towels or you have tiles at home, you can use a towel or paper plates or even a furniture slider like this. You can put your foot in the middle of the furniture slider, or it could be a paper plate as well at home. You do the same thing right here. You can do one foot at a time, or you can do both feet together. And this is what is a little bit more challenging. All the way up and all the way down. All the way up and all the way down. Take a deep breath here. Come up and go down and then breathe out. Just like that. So that's a harder version of an inchworm. And if you are pretty fit and you could do that with ease for 2 sets of 10, you can try single leg, okay, on the inchworm with a slide, which can also be, again, a paper plate or a towel on towels if you have that. So it could be a little bit harder, okay? Looks like this. Up and down. Up and down, okay? All right, so that is the end of workout B. So workout C is the ab wheel rollout, which can be done with a dumbbell, towel, paper plates, again, or one of these. So ab wheel rollouts, you've probably seen those everywhere. You can get these tools out in Walmart, or you can go to Academy. They're probably $5 to $6. I'll show you how to do it with this first, but there's actually a video already recorded for this as well. If you go on my YouTube page, you can watch it. And then I'll show you how to do it with your dumbbells, okay? Because you already have a set of that right here. Although the dumbbell is just a little bit harder because of the grip issue. So with these, this is what it looks like right here. Let's say you're having your knee on the ground, okay? Put something soft right here for your knee, and then you just go all the way down and come back up. These regular ones are pretty hard, so you can get those blue ones too, where they have a retractable pulley system where you go down and they help push yourself up, okay? Make sure on the ab wheel, a lot of people complain that they have lower back pain. So what you'll do is not to arch your lower back too much. Keep it a little bit rounded, okay? And then keep your arms straight. Keep your wrist straight as well. Instead of doing this, keep your wrist straight and go down. And you can cross your leg if you want and come back up. So try to work the movement a little bit lower each time, and then go all the way down where your face almost touches the ground and come back up. Okay, that's a little bit hard. To make that even harder is just pick one leg up like this, okay, and one knee's down, and go down and come back up. So that's a little bit harder. And yeah, so that's the ab wheel rollout. And then what you do with a dumbbell, which I recommended you to do, where you got it from Walmart, what you can do is get rid of one of these 5 pounds or 2.5s here, and now you have something like this, okay? And with this, you have just enough grip to grab on the side of the bar. Same thing, okay? A little bit less it's smooth, not as smooth, so it makes it a little bit harder. So you can also do this as well, although the grip is really small. So if you have big hands, it's a little bit hard to do. So what you can also do then is with paper plates on the ground. Let's pretend these are paper plates, or you actually get furniture movers. Same thing right here, okay? This is going to be a little bit harder because this is a little bit more rough, okay? So it moves less, unlike the wheel. So it makes it a little bit harder. So right here, same thing, all the way down and come back up, okay? This is pretty tough. All right, do it again, all the way down and come back up, okay? It's just a cheaper version of doing the ab wheel rollout without the roller, okay? So that is that. And then the next exercise is the Russian twist. Okay, what that looks like, you've probably seen it everywhere in boot camps. It does engage your abs quite a bit. Right here, you get your feet off the ground. The only thing that's touching the ground is my butt. Okay, we're gonna go from here to here. Okay, you don't have to get a kettlebell. You can do anything. Actually, to start, you can just use your own hand right here or here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure that your feet is off the ground and your ankle and your knees line up, okay? Just holding this position in itself is kind of hard, but you're gonna add this to it. And once this gets easy for you for 2 sets of 15 on each side, which is really 30 reps, then add more weight to it. Okay, start with a 10 pounds dumbbell or grab onto any object that may weigh something. Okay, so for workout D, 2 exercises. One is the modify
kneeling Turkish get-up. Okay, I'll show you the original version of what a Turkish get-up is. So you grab onto a 10 pounds, 5 pounds dumbbell. You're lying down with your hands up. If my right hand's up, I'm gonna pick my right knee up too. And from here, I'm gonna do a setup first. I'm gonna sit up like this, and then put your hand behind you, okay? And then you're gonna pick your butt up, and then you're gonna pick your left foot up here, and swing it under the whole body, okay? And then stand up. And then everything in reverse. Left foot go down, get to the side, swing your leg in front of the body, and lie back down, okay? So that is the original version of the Turkish get-up. It's a little bit complicated, but it does work quite a bit when you load more weight, and you can do it with the dumbbell. Start with 10 pounds. This is the easy version to do it, okay? Start out with just already in a kneeling position like this, and just do that. And from here, the hard part, take a deep breath, and then come up and sit up, and that's it. And from here, going back down, same thing. And that's it. Just like that. That's one rep, and that's 2 reps, okay? The hard part about this movement is that we're putting our shoulder, the weight loading against our shoulder in a horizontal position, because if I stand up, I actually look like this. The weight's loaded in this way, when I'm like this, okay? And then once I stand up, I have to keep the weight like this, okay? So that works your shoulder a little bit. And because the shoulder is not very stable, your abs or your core in general have to engage to make sure this arm is stabilized with weights. The next exercise is called the weighted dead bug or ball transfer. The weighted dead bugs look like this. Right here, you just touch, and then the other exercise, touch. Okay, right hand with your left foot, touch, and then left. If you have ankle weights, okay, you can strap it around your left, your foot. You can also add weight so you can grab onto weights in your hand. So this is the ankle weight. Okay, you put it around your ankle, make it a little bit harder. Okay, and then also you can add weight in your hand. Let's say I'm grabbing this 5 pounds dumbbell. I'll just do this right here. Okay, knee right in the middle. Okay, not like this. Try to get as closer to the middle of the body as you can. Okay, so your arms and your feet are perpendicular to the ground. Okay, so that's the dead bug exercise. And the ball transfer is kind of similar, although you'll need a exercise ball for it. One of those big, another name for it is called a physio ball. Okay, a big ball, you can grab it between your leg like this, or between your feet, and then come up and grab onto the ball, up to your hand, then go back down, and now it's in my hand. I'm doing the same thing. Transfer the ball to your feet again, and then transfer the ball into your hand again. Okay, the whole time my heel and my hand aren't touching the ground. The whole time, you just transfer the ball back and forth. All right, so that is the 4 routines with 2 exercises to add on to the end. Now, what I'm going to explain in the second part of the video is that what you can do is making the existing exercises that is already in your program a little bit harder. So one of the things that you can do in your routine is with the plank, you can make the body a little bit longer, okay, creating a longer lever, therefore making the plank a little bit more challenging. Okay, so you've already been doing planks like this or on the bench to make it a little bit harder, and to make it even harder, you've done this variations as well. Okay, and what you can also do now is if you put a slider or just step back. Okay, step back, and now my eyes line up with my elbow. Instead of having my shoulder right above the elbow, which is kind of challenging, this is the plank. You just scoot back a little bit more, creating the lever a little bit longer, and then my eyes will be lined up with my elbow, and I'm going to hold this position right here. So that's a little bit harder, okay? So that's the plank to make it a little bit harder. You're already done the leg raise as well. You can do it with a partner, or you're doing it alone at the gym. You hold on to something stable, okay, above your head. You throw your legs up and throw your legs down. If you have a partner with you, have your partner throw your leg down, okay? So you've been doing leg raise like this, okay, and go back down. What you can do now is have a partner above you and throw your ankle down, okay? Force the leg to go down with momentum, and then you actually have to resist that momentum and not let your heel touch the ground. So that makes the exercise a little bit harder. Or you can throw the leg side to side as well. for the same rep, okay? The third exercise is side plank, which you've done. Looks like this right here. What you can do is throw yourself out of balance by kicking your leg forward and back during a side plank, or grab onto a 5-pound dumbbell and swing across the body like this, okay? Making yourself unstable again. Therefore, you have to engage your core and your hip to make it stable. Right here, so the weight is close to you, so this is easy. When it's away from you, you have to scoop your whole body back to counterbalance this weight right here I'm holding, 5 to 10 pounds, and back here. So this is the side plank to make it a little bit harder. And then the other exercise that you could do is bridge hold instead of glute bridge. Okay, so you've done the glute bridge on the ground, which is really easy. So your leg like this, okay, or you put your feet on top of some kind of platform or bench. Make it a little bit harder, okay? Up and down. So that's the glute bridge, works your butt mostly. Now we're just gonna do the bridge, okay? It's almost like a reverse plank. It looks like this, right here, and just thrust your hip forward, just like that, okay? And then down, okay? So that is the bridge. And what you can do is hold it for 15 seconds at a time, 15 to almost 1 minute. And if you can do it for more than 1 minute and it doesn't hurt your wrist, then you're pretty much can just drop that exercise, or you can lower weight to in front of you like this. Okay, hold it. But if you ever get an opportunity to use the barbell at the gym, then you can just do a glute bridge. That's another exercise video. You can look it up. All right. So the third part of this video is what you can also do if you're willing to invest in some equipment that you can get at the store. If you get a chin-up bar, you can do a chin-up hold or a chin-up negative with seconds of a hold or seconds of descent. So I'm going to demonstrate that. We're almost done. Okay. So let's say that you went out and bought. Let's say you went out and got a chin-up bar. Okay, because you want to work your abs a little bit more. Chin-up is actually one of those exercises that engage your abs quite a bit. So what you do is hold onto the bar right here. You're going to jump up to the very top. I know it's very hard that you can't do this yet. So you're going to jump up to the bar and hold it for 3 seconds. And then lower yourself 3 seconds as well. 3, 2, 1. And that's 1 rep. And it's very challenging. And do that again. You can always buy a band strapped around the bar with your feet in it or your knee in it. Okay. So right here, I'm going to demonstrate the movement again. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. What will make you feel like you have to engage your abs is that if you put your body weight in front of the bar, since your upper body is behind the bar, you will tend to want to crunch up like this. Okay, put your body in front of the bar like this. And that's the hard part, not actually engage your abs. The next exercise, if you get a chin-up bar, then you can also do a leg raise as well. Instead of now doing a leg raise on the floor, you grab onto something like this. Okay, same thing, come up and then bring it back down. Okay, I'll demonstrate it right here. So this is a leg raise. Right here, you hold onto the chin-up bar. Okay, let's say you don't want to go to the gym and use one of these machines. You got the chin-up bar, you hook it up against your door, you raise your leg, and you put it back down. You can get these straps too for probably $10 at Academy. Strap your elbow in it like this, okay, on both sides. Same thing, you can do the leg raise, except just not on the floor anymore. So that will make it a little bit harder as well. And then the last 2 movements you can invest, okay, is the ball slam side to side. So let's say that you got a medicine ball, and you'll find these at thrift stores or Goodwill, right here. Just slam from side to side, okay. Boom. Pick it up, get one that's soft, find a space in your yard, and just throw it to the side, okay. Jump up and throw it, okay. The throwing movement itself is what engages your abs. And then the next exercise is the anti-rotational movement exercise, where if you get a band, okay, you'll find these resistant bands everywhere. Okay, you find them at Walmart, Academy, thrift stores. So what you do, wrap it around something stable, okay, maybe your door, find something at home, and then you're gonna walk out like this, making it want to turn this way, but you don't want to, and you just press forward like this, okay. We're resisting a rotation, okay. If this is not hard enough, what you can do is bring it back in and walk out a couple more inches out, okay, making it even harder. The band wants to pull me that way.
So I'm gonna press out, and now I actually have to engage my core to not let me turn this way. So I'm doing that like this. And then to make this even harder and put more work on your shoulder is to actually do a pelt press, which looks like this. Go up and down and go back in and relax. Take a deep breath. Press, keep your arms straight, all the way up above the head, bring it back down, just like that. Okay, and once you're done, you can switch sides. Right here, press out, go up, down, back in, and rest. Okay, so that's called pelt press. So that's what you can do if you get one of these resist bands, and I'm sure there's a lot more exercises you can research to do. And one, the ab roller, a chin-up bar, and medicine ball. Okay, those are the things you can add on to your existing equipment. But if not, that's okay. There's plenty of options to do to engage your core. So that is the add-on. Okay,